Hello everyone and welcome back. Whisper here with more Bayonetta 3 content. Now, as you can see, chapter 10 is already complete. I did not do this without recording. I did actually record gameplay for this chapter specifically. However, my intro got cut off and I tried recording, like a small snippet of the intro again and, meshing it together with that other video, but it was just kind of like a weird transition every time I did it. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna, like redo this one and just go from here. So we're gonna start off with chapter 10 instead of moving on to chapter 11. So this one's called Cover of Night. We are playing as Viola, and let me tell you, this chapter is literally the bane of my existence. I have struggled so hard with it, and I don't know if it's going to happen again in this one, but we'll see. You never know how gameplays are going to go. But anyway, I can tell you right now that my first time playing through it, I did die at least 10 times or more before I finally beat the level. And one of them happened to be at the first boss that we encounter, the other one happened to be at the very last one. So, but with all that being said, let's just see how it goes and hopefully we'll have fun with it this time. But I don't know, like I said, this level was so frustrating.
The hell? What is this? Luka!
So you may have seen the list of bewitchments that appeared because I have already completed this level. I do have 2 of them as of right now, and they were actually ones I got when I was playing through the first time. Now the first one is stepping on these. You just have to break 10 of the stained glass shards and you'll get that bewitchment. The second one is kind of further on in the level, but all you have to do is pretty much not fall off as you're running to the portal to get out of where you're at. And I'll let you know where it's at by the time we get there, but yeah, just keep those 2 in mind. Oh, bag, you just thought you were gonna hit me with that. Ah, man. This is why I don't like her, because you can't just dodge to get witch time. You literally have to block to get witch time. Oh my god, I'm getting sandwiched between 2 homunculi. Like, frick. Okay, this thing is starting to piss me off. It keeps trying to snipe me from afar. Okay, we got it. There we go. Okay, that went kind of smooth, but not quite that smooth. And we managed to still keep it a bronze medal. I was hoping that we could update it, but
I feel like it's calling me.
I don't know. Or maybe I got worse. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Now this is the fight you're going to hate as Viola, and you're going to find out why. Because this is the one that I actually died on. And when this thing crystallizes like this, just throw out Cheshire and you'll break it. Stop doing that. God, this thing is so annoying. I've actually had to fight this thing once before in a chapter remnant thing with Bayonetta, because you there was a remnant. I think it was like chapter 3 or 4 for the remnants. But anyway, pretty much what you had to do was go through and get me out of that. Oh, come on. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I fought this once before in a phenomenal remnant, and you pretty much had to complete the remnant in under, or not under, but like with 150 seconds left, and this happened to be in that remnant. But it was so much easier to fight this as Bayonetta, because like I said, Bayonetta can actually dodge quicker and doesn't require them to hit your sword in order to, you know, do what you gotta do.
Over here, Cheshire. You got it.
Now, another tip I'm going to give you guys too with Viola, make sure you use your witch hearts to level up her life bar, because I made the mistake of not leveling her stuff up like I should have, because I thought that, you know, everything would carry over no matter who you're playing. So all the witch hearts I got as Bayonetta are, you know, currently used on Bayonetta, but what I didn't know is that they wouldn't carry over to Viola's life bars and such. So I wish I would have known that, and I'm not sure if that was actually something that they mentioned in the game tips whenever you first pick it up and start playing as like Viola. But if they did, I completely missed it, and it's a mistake that I'm regretting now, because, you know, because I don't have as big of a life bar with Viola, it does make it more difficult to fight certain things right now, because she does get killed a lot easier. So yeah, just make sure that you do that. Make sure you level up your life bar for Viola, and then maybe you'll have an easier time than what I'm doing right now. That's not bad. I thought we were gonna get worse. Okay, so this is the place where the next Bewitchment's gonna be at, but it's kind of towards the end of this area, I believe, because there's a part where you have to run across because the platforms are starting to crumble beneath you. So you pretty much just have to run across without falling off and without dying. Well, not without dying, but for sure without
Looks like
falling
this could
off.
go at any minute. I'd better pick up the pace or else.
Alright, where do we go? I love how as soon as I start talking, that's when enemies decide that they want to appear to make me look like a dork.
Bring it up. Too easy.
Man, I hate that. This is the second time that those health things have appeared outside of the the field for fighting that I could really use right now.
Bring it on. Caught you sleeping.
Come here. Stop jumping around. Thank you. Things are so freaking annoying, man. Not as annoying as this thing is going to be.
Over here, Cheshire. Take up. Come back, Chesh. Don't think so. All right.
Come on.
Bring it in, big guy.
Oh, there's a health thing. Oh, thank God.
You're up.
Come on, Cheshire. Let's destroy these stupid things. I think these ones just explode and kill themselves. Is pretty much what happens. Come on, explode.
Not looking good. Bring it on. Bring it on.
Fine, you know what?
Hold that.
Idiot. This level just really brings out the inner gangster in me. It's just that thing of like, I hate it so much. Like, and I think a lot of it's because I had a bad experience with it, which is why I hate this level. And even now, I'm, struggling with it too. So, and in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to find more health things at the moment, so that way I'm prepared for the next battle. Because we are about to get to the last boss here in a few minutes. Pretty much after we get through here, we're gonna get to the next area, and it's gonna pretty much throw us straight into the next boss fight. So, well, actually, no, I'm sorry. There's a cutscene first, and then there's a boss fight. But either way, it's just one of those things of like, I'm already prepared for like what's going to happen. Okay, I did not know that that platform fell like that because I think I always jumped to this one in my last gameplay. But yeah, don't jump on that platform. Oh, I forgot there was one more fight here. For some reason I thought it was just like a running through from here on out, but I guess not. So this is not the boss I'm talking about. There's actually another boss. You're gonna fight the Twilight Wanderer Strider, which if you've missed my previous video, you'll know that it's actually Luka, which we find out. So, but I'm really disappointed too because my theory was proven correct, and I really like Luka as a character. So I'm hoping they'll kind of explain a little bit more about. Okay, whatever. Wow. Alright. Okay. I guess we're just on the struggle bus for this fight already. Like, what the frig?
Take your best shot. Hey, too easy. You got it. Strike. Come back, Josh. Are you kidding me?
I don't care how I fight this thing. I just want it dead. Like, I kind of hate her demon slave, to be honest with you. Not like Cheshire in general, just like the way that hers works. Because since she does throw her sword down, she doesn't, stay in one spot like Bayonetta. Because like Bayonetta will actually just sit there, well not sit there, she'll dance around as you're controlling your demon slave. But at least with her, you can still, you know, hit them with your demon slave and yada yada, like that whole shebang. Ooh. Oh no! Guys, this is the part I was talking about where you have to like not fall off. I didn't realize that like already right here, but whatever. We're just gonna go for it. But yeah, this is the part where you get the bewitchment for not falling off. And this was also another bewitchment that I kind of like got right away without even knowing it. So yeah, just be prepared for that. Don't fall off. Don't make the mistakes that Whisper's making. So I don't remember it being this long of a run. Dang. You would think I would have remembered all of this from the first playthrough. Because like I do remember a lot of the stuff that happens in here. It's just like for some I think a lot of it is I'm just distracted right now trying to talk to you guys and give you like tips and everything on this level.
Woman, hail you from the same sphere as that beast man? So he is called Luka. I am Luka.
What is this place?
I forgot about that.
And
His
where
name
did
makes
Luka
me
go?
laugh though, Lucan.
He no longer tarries here. That beast man is surely my else fellow. It seems we were drawn together across the world walls to find each other here.
Drawn together? Then what am I doing here?
It appears as though you also share a bond most deep with us. A bond of blood, perhaps? Brother and sister, or something more? Woman,
Bruh.
I know you.
Personal space.
The voice calls to me.
Wait! What are you saying? Don't go!
Now, for those of you who have been following me through this entire gameplay, you will know that I have this theory
Is Luka
that
here too?
Viola is possibly the daughter of Bayonetta and Luka, but it would have to be from Viola's reality that they're, you know, related somehow. And also, something else I want to point out, Luka mentioned something about like if him and, or if her and Luka were from the same sphere, which I did not pick up on that the first time I watched that cutscene. And for those of you who don't know what the spheres are, that's usually like what they're
Bring it
referring
on!
to for like the demons and the angels, like what sphere they're from. So like, you know, the different tiers that they have for like each angel's like ranking, I guess, in the spheres for that they're in, angels and demons. So like if they're like, you know, third sphere angels, or if they're like up in the higher class or higher ranks, I mean. So that was kind of interesting that he mentioned spheres when he was talking to Viola about that. This is another fight that I struggled with so much when I was trying to do this the first time. Bring it, Luka. Let's do this.
Voice? Whose voice?
Aw, man. I was trying to block that, but I didn't realize he was going to do two different attacks at once. This is why I'm saying, like, level up Viola if you haven't, because you're going to hate doing a lot of these fights with her in this chapter if you don't.
Voice? Whose voice? Your voice? What could it be?
It's interesting that he's mentioning a voice since he was a kid, because in Bayonetta 1, he never mentions anything about a voice to Bayo, and same with Bayonetta 2, I don't think he ever mentioned a voice. What? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. It's kind of annoying because like I'm literally sitting here pressing the button to get witch time activated and it's not registering whenever he's attacking. There we go. What? That was a cheap shot, you little hoe. Because I knew it was going to do this little cutscene, and I was waiting for it to activate, but I didn't think he was going to be able to get that last shot into me.
Okay, I can do
You know what, Luka? Bring it. Oh yeah, something else you guys I forgot to mention. Viola's form is a fairy apparently, which I thought was kind of cool. So she's apparently a fairy, and I'm guessing Luka's supposed to be like a werewolf of some sort. I messed up. Oh, come on, no! Damn. I really debated on going into my inventory and just using a freaking a lollipop so I didn't have to die, but I don't know, like for some reason I just didn't do it. I don't even know if I can witch time him in this form, or in that section that he brings up. Eat my fist of fury, ho! Oh, shoot! I forgot about this part. Yas queen, headbutt this hoe. We stand a queen who can headbutt people.
Luka, please stop. I don't want to hurt you. We might be from different worlds, but I know you feel it. It's me. I'm your
Daughter? Y'all, this cutscene. I really hate it because every time she's about to like mention who she really is to Luka or Bayonetta, something happens to where it gets cut short and she's not able to spit out the words to him. I'm pretty sure she's about to tell them both like, hey, I'm your daughter, but they leave us in suspense and I'm getting pissed. But maybe we'll find out in the next few chapters. At least I'm hoping we do, because I really want to know what her relation is to Bayonetta and Luka. Because even in chapter 1, I believe it was, she told Bayonetta like, hey, I'm your, but then like she cut it short and didn't tell Bayonetta what exactly she was. So, and she was just about to do the same thing to Luka. So I'm pretty sure that somehow Viola Bayonetta and Luka are all connected and maybe like a family of some sort. But with all that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all have a good morning, evening, or afternoon, and I will see you all next time. Peace.